Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
What's up, YouTube? It's NG, the Neon X, and I'm back. With the time that I have, because time is always against me, I really want to talk about these earbuds I've been using. Not those. The Pixel Buds Pro. Now, I had planned to do an entire elaborate day in the life or week of use type thing, and I realized that at least for these, I don't have to, because I really just want to let you guys know how much I like these earbuds. And the whole day in the life thing, to edit this, that, it's just a lot of time and effort. And as much as I love doing those type of things, time is always against me. I got a lot of things I have planned to do. So I really do want to tell you guys about these and move on to the next project I want to work on, because this is kind of important to me. So as you guys know, I like earbuds and headphones almost as much as I like cellular phones, and to an extent cars too. I got these simply because my original Pixel Buds have some type of defect where one ear just doesn't work. It'll work for a while, and I think once all of the power discharges or what have you, if you haven't used it for a while, when you go to sync them back up, it does sync, but sound only comes from one side. Now, I went to Google about this. They did replace my original unit with another one, and it happened again. So I'm forced to think that it's something with the original Pixel Buds. I did see this a lot on Reddit and things along those lines, so I do know I'm not the only one that this happened to. But so I have other earbuds, so I wasn't really missing anything, at least so I thought. And then I happened upon these. Now, I first heard these when I went to the Google store by happen chance. And the sound was so different, so unique in its own way. I said I gotta get a pair of these so I can really take a good listen to them, because the time I had in the store, though I could have stayed there longer, I had other things to do with my day than to play a bunch of different genres in these earbuds and see exactly why they sound so interesting to me. So I finally got a pair. If you watch my unboxing, I got the black ones. I did want the green. I'm one for earth tones. Plus my Pixel 6a is also green, so it would just match really well. And I haven't gotten them yet, but that's the whole other thing. So I got these and I began to use them, and I can't lie to you, at first I really didn't see what it was I saw with my initial first listen of them in the Google store. They sounded kind of dull, kind of boring. Nothing particularly stood out in any aspect of what these things could produce. Not the low end, not the high end, not the mid tones, not the none of the little areas where a musical piece can shine through did these things particularly push in any particular way. But the magic came when I realized one thing. It sounded good. No matter what I played, everything was crisp and sharp and unmuddled. It's almost like the earbuds adjusted to what you were playing to keep a very warm signature sound that I just assume is something that Google had these things programmed to do. Everything just sounded good, and that was it. nothing was underpowered, nothing was overpowered. Everything just began to blend almost perfectly. And now, on top of that, add the features that these have. They have your noise canceling. Is it the best? No, but it is good. You do hear the difference. Add the ambient sound. Is that the best? No, but again, you do hear the difference. It works. Add the I don't know what Bixby is talking about. Add Google Assistant. One press, and she or he, depending on your choice of voice, is there in your ear, guiding you, giving you information. Now, it's not that any other buds don't have this, but it was made for this. And to me, it just seems to work a little bit faster hooked up with my Pixel device as opposed to hooked up with my S22 Ultra. It might just be me, perhaps something that I read, but I swear that the Google Assistant and a few other little things seem to work better when this is paired with my Pixel 6a. Now, the battery life on these, again for my needs, is good. They haven't died on me, and I have been using these quite a bunch. Main reason being is probably the best feature of them, aside from that amazingly evenly tuned audio that these things give. It has a multi-point, meaning these buds can sync to any device that has my Google account. And it's actually pretty amazing. Now, I know in my other video with the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, I showed you how with all my Samsung devices, I can start a movie on one device, then press play on another device, and it will jump to there, then watch something on my tablet and it will jump to there. And it's a pretty seamless transition from device to device, as long as it's signed into your Samsung account. Where these things excel is, it's just your Android account, your Google account. I've had these things jump from my Pixel Buds to my Note, to my tablet, to my Surface Duo, to my S22 Ultra, to whatever device I happen to have nearby. If that's what I'm using at the time, a notification will pop up saying your Pixel Buds Pro are available to use on this device. And I cannot tell you how much that has helped me. For the first time, I don't need to take multiple buds to avoid having to sync and unsync the bud just to work with the device that I have. Whatever I have on me, except for the iPhone, because iPhones are stupid, it just works. It just syncs. Well, maybe these could sync to an iPhone, but it's never popped up to sync to it. And I do know I have my Google account on the iPhone, but yeah, it never gave the option to easily transfer from my Android device to my iOS device. That would have been mind blowing if these things could do that. But yeah, it's just so easy with these. I guess that's the biggest takeaway. Everything just really works really well with these. The sound, the feature set, everything just works how you feel it should work. When I do my one ear test, you put it in and nothing is really lost when you get rid of the other ear. It still provides good sound. You listen to your audiobooks, it's great. You still have full control, because these do have full touch control. You press it, You press it once to stop, twice to go forward a track, 3 times to go back a track, and you can also slide it to control the volume. Now, it's not the biggest surface, that is true, but it does work. And I can say from experience, it works better than what Apple has with their little stem that you pinch and move, and if your fingers are too large, it doesn't particularly like to respond as it should. These are just a very well-made, well-designed pair of buds, from the buds to the case to everything about it. It's weird. I would love to say these are pixel perfect, because there's the whole P thing, but they're not perfect. But I think that's part of the appeal. They work well enough that you're happy with what you get. No aspect of these is overly a negative. There are so many buds I've heard, buds that I have, that they do A right but B wrong, and B right but C wrong. The balance isn't always there with the buds. These have the best balance of all aspects that a buds have, or that earbuds have to offer. The sound, the control, features, even the case, the look, the feel, everything is just well thought out, well balanced. And it's because of that I really enjoy using these earbuds. Now no, these are not the best earbuds that I have. They don't sound the best. I have others that will blow these out of the water when it comes to the audio quality, but that's all they got. These are just everything. Everything is well enough that you're happy using these. And that's the biggest thing you can ask for when you buy a piece of tech, to be happy with what you have, be happy with what it does, and not be disappointed or overly disappointed with a feature that it may have. So I really just wanted to touch base on the Pixel Buds Pro. Google really did something with the, they've been on a roll, to be honest, from the Pixel Watch to the new line of phones, to this right here. Yeah, it's just a really amazing product. Pixel Buds Pro. Okay, I finished the video, but I forgot to mention one very important thing. Now, even though the sound is so amazingly good, or so well balanced, I was pleasantly surprised when Google went even further while I was using these things and they pushed a few updates, and pushed an update which allowed what was more or less a pretty ho-hum app for the Pixel Buds. I know you guys see it too well because of the glare. They pushed an update to the app which allowed for an equalizer, a 5-point equalizer. So now, if what you are hearing isn't to your liking, which in most cases, at least from my experiences, it would or should be, you can now adjust the sound to fit your audio style. And it's things like that that just make these buds that much more appealing to me, because they really try to understand the user and give them what they want in a pair of earbuds, unlike some other brands who say this is how we sound and this is what you will hear, and if you don't like it, well, just too bad. They actually gave us a choice. It was after the fact, but the choice came nonetheless. And not only was it a choice, they gave us presets that sound well all by themselves, and then still the manual equalizer, so you can really control the nuance of each song and hear it exactly how you want to hear it. It's things like that that make the Pixel Buds Pro a standout piece of tech. an amazing earbud. Okay, now back to what I was saying. So with that said, my name is NG, the Neon X, and gushing over how much I enjoy using these little buds right here. This is what I'm into.